Sure.
It's good.
Yep.
Your turn.
Mountain? Good. Good turn one blue.
I'm hurt.
I'll torch it. Deal 2. Exile.
Your turn.
It's a counter draw. Yeah, let's get
Demo fields. Bitter reunion.
Sure, I gotta read a bunch of things.
Sure. So when it enters, I may discard. If I do, draw 2.
Okay, and then what does this one do?
Oh, this is destroy target non-basic land. And then we each get a basic.
Ah, okay.
Resolve my trigger.
Yes.
Discard this ill-timed explosion. Draw 2. Go ahead.
Can I read that?
Yeah. It's important. That I draw 2 and then discard 2 cards, and then highest mana value, whenever I discard it, does that much damage every creature.
Gotcha. Okay.
Mill 2 will do the same. Repeat draw. Draw big.
Your turn.
Spire Bluff Canal. Cast Roaring Furnace. When I unlock the door, it does damage to target creature equal to the number of cards in my hand. So I'll target that. So I'll do 4 damage.
Mind if I do some? I tapped out.
Yeah, you did. Yep.
I was like, why did I not play this?
Oh, Might of the Meek to draw a card. In response.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead and draw.
Yep.
Go ahead.
First person. When I first getting into it, so I know what that one all the good cards do.
Yeah, I'm not even playing all of them.
Phase 2.
Slingshot.
Sure.
Second one.
No blocks.
4 damage. Might of the Meek. Trigger.
Okay, wait, so
Sure.
Oh, yes.
if I give you that, do I leave it at 2?
So you'd say 3?
So
4 damage.
Sure. Trigger goes on the side.
Cast Torture Tower, bargaining the Roaring
leave
Furnace.
it that, yeah. If you
We'll
want,
just play it that way.
I think you would.
Yeah. You want me to put that trigger
So that
on?
would be 3 damage
I don't
on
know.
him.
Do whatever you want.
Yeah.
I'll go and do that now. I don't think it
I'll
actually
scribe 1.
changed the way I did things because I would have drawn for turn and cast it back anyway.
Yep.
I'll leave it on top.
Your turn.
Play a mountain.
Sure.
Bitter reunion.
Sure.
Discard this moment of truth. Draw 2.
Do you mind if I read the moment of truth?
Yeah, yeah. So I look at the top 3, put 1 in my hand, and do my graveyard on the bottom.
I just couldn't hear most of what you said, and now I'm so
Okay, so artist's talent.
Can I read that
Yeah.
one?
I don't know pass.
When you cast an action, you discard.
Creeping Souls will show you.
Okay.
It's and then you have to roll this for the land drop, right?
If I heard it again, I would know.
Brass's Tunnel Grinder.
Can I read that again?
Yes. Artist talent trigger. his talent trigger. I'll discard this into the Flood Maw, draw card. Brass's trigger. Discard the Season of Weaving, draw 2. I'll play Spirebluff Canal. I'll sack a Bitter Reed to give my creatures haste. But mostly I just want to descend for this.
Okay.
So I'll go to Mana Step, trigger, this will get a counter. Here we go.
Can I read the backside of that?
Yeah.
Wait, what? Did you just attack with an extra one? Is that a trigger prediction?
Thank you. I'll go to combat.
Sure.
Attack for 3.
3/3. When it attacks, you have to target something else though. Range. Okay, I'll take 3.
I would assume have the one that's...
I mean, I would have recovered it from
Your
that.
turn.
Shelter if I could have stand there.
Probably have the poison, not corrupted, so it's a pink.
We'll get another one.
I'll demo field the Manland.
Yep. My Bull Search.
Yep.
Does it come untapped or tapped?
However it reads. That's a basic, so it'll come in on top.
Oh,
I'm gonna be honest,
I'll get a mountain.
swear all the confidence in me would go to spend 2 cards to give you an attack.
Are there
Then I'm going to my end step, trigger, since I descended.
18, not quite. I would just draw some. Lose 2 blocker.
You have a lot
Go ahead.
of creatures that can't attack for a 1/2.
Sure.
Your turn.
Okay. Pay 3. Cast Capricious Hellraiser.
I gotta read
Yeah.
that bad boy.
Go ahead. So he costs 3 less to cast because I have 9 cards in my graveyard. And then when he enters, I exile 3 cards at random from my graveyard. And I can cast a non-creature from among them without paying its mana cost.
Okay.
Trigger.
Yeah.
Select 3 cards at random.
I will sacrifice the
These bad boys.
Sure. So you just get exiled. I'll cast Ill-Timed Explosion. So I'll draw 2. Discard 2. Discard another Hellraiser.
making sure I've taken 1 damage here.
Actually,
Yep.
I'll choose not to discard. So no damage gets done to anything.
Okay.
Because I don't have all my own.
Yeah, exile. Yeah.
And you
Takes
could
down,
you
yep.
could choose.
You can choose to discard or not. It only does damage if you use it.
Ah, okay. Cool.
So at worst, it's a 4-mana draw 2, which is pretty bad. I forgot. I missed my artist soundtrack. I'll play a Surveillant. Leave that on top. I'll sack my Bitter Reunion to give my creatures haste. Take it for 4.
No blocks. Go to 16.
Sure. Go to end step. Trigger. So flip. Go ahead.
And now it does.
When I cast a permanent spell using it, I discover X, where X is the mana value of
And
whatever I cast.
discover means, I'm sorry.
I exile cards off the top of my library until I exile something that costs less, or the same or less. It's like if I discover 6, I flip stuff until I get something that costs 6 or less. And I can cast it for free, or put it in my
I'll put a
hands.
total of
Okay.
1, 2, 3 cards.
And the rest go on the bottom in a random order.
Temporary lockdown, but
I'll scorching shot.
Sure.
Go to combat.
Yep.
Double strike.
Sure.
Attack for 1.
No blocks.
4 damage. Monster strike.
Sure. Before damage, I'll cast it into the Flood Maw. I'll bounce it to your hand.
Sure.
yeah, before Rogers, I'm gonna get lost in the
Your turn.
Prowess.
Mountain.
4, 7, 9.
How about this?
Yeah, and then for the phrase if you have to go through.
Hellraiser.
Sure.
Discover trigger.
Yep.
So discover 6. Cast Bitter Reunion, Artist Talent trigger.
I don't think you would play that if you didn't have
I'm not
triggers,
going to discard
but
it.
You would have theoretically
Bitter Reunion trigger. I'll discard this 3 steps
I
ahead.
if I didn't have multiple
Draw
ways
2.
of doing it, because I was worried you had a removal spell. My draw off the annex was the
Hellraiser
rest.
trigger.
Sure.
I had a counter spell as well. It wasn't a hard counter. It didn't really matter.
Means indestructible and hexproof.
I'll cast the 3 steps.
Sure.
I'm going to pay 3 for the second mode.
Okay.
So I'll create a token that's a copy of my Hellraiser. Artist Talent trigger.
Judge?
So, Artist Talent trigger, I'll discard a Spire Bluff Canal, draw a card, resolve this,
Yep.
When you get
make a copy, trigger.
Sure.
So I give this guy hexproof, this completely free. So
Oh,
he
sorry.
targets-
I have the 3 steps in there still. That should be exiled. Nice try. Sorry. Because I cast it from exile, so it stays there.
And now, do you still have to have the 9 cards, or no? That's just a copy.
That's
Okay.
just a cast.
Gotcha. Yeah.
It just costs less to cast it by 9.
And then so you take the crown sugar 3 and 5, you're at 5.
I guess I'll cast the Into the Flood Maw and bounce your Manifold Mouse. I will give myself haste.
Sure.
Take it for 8.
Go to 8.
Here we go.
That kills the ball.
Slick shot.
Sure.
Go to combat. Attack for 1.
No blocks.
4 damage. I'll shock you. 15
Ouch.
trigger.
And then I'll take 3.
Yeah. Your turn.
You're tapped out, no cards in hand?
Yes. Yep.
Take it for 8 in the air.
Yep. You got it. Your turn.
Go ahead.
So, Spear.
Tricep, I'll upgrade your Swiss Spear, deal 3 damage. Go to mine. Thundering Falls, Surveil.
Sure.
I'll leave that on top. Go ahead.
Even though that thing is 12. Because that's just like their own problem. That way the thing is not so.
Oh, play the slick shot.
Sure.
That's fine. Okay, I'll play for that.
Check for 1.
No box.
I'll creature
4 damage. Oh. Seek the beast.
Sure.
Trigger.
Yeah.
Well, you'd already gained a bunch of life.
Take 3.
Still got
Just launch that one.
I just thought he was better than the two.
The thing is,
Your turn.
if your creature can't
Brotherhood's End. Deal 3 damage to each creature. And each planeswalker, I guess.
They don't exile, right? They're just
No,
back.
just destroy. I'll pass.
yeah.
Thanks.
Doing the thing. I really like Cobalt. I really like that.
Play with Druid.
Sure.
Is that Legacy playable?
Slick shot.
Sure.
Sure.
Yep.
Check for 1.
No box.
Your turn.
Shivan Reef. Bitter Reunion.
Sure.
Trigger.
Basically, they have
Discard this Brass, this Sono Grinder, draw 2.
Gives them the Firebrand ability, send them all to the dome.
Yes.
so it's like
We have both. I missed the 3 on the content. Oh, no, I have you 11 from this. You take 2, 11.
play it draw, 6 play it
Foundation, sorry.
I'll pass.
You had 11. You're taking 2.
Unstoppable.
I had me at 13. That's
Oh,
what I
okay.
meant.
So I hit you down to 18?
Yeah,
You down to 16.
Are you putting the counters in?
And then you paid the 3 life down to 11.
Sure. I'll respond to the trigger.
Sure.
If I'm wrong, it is a genuine mistake.
No, that's fine. I was looking
Are you putting artifacts
to see if that was possible.
No, I'm missing that.
Did we have this other like at the minimum?
There's the one that you have to like.
This is Breach's guy. He was like, oh, you play this
A braid.
Go ahead.
No, don't break the braid. I want to break this thing. Is this something worth breaking the braid?
I'll respond to that.
Sure.
Monsters Rage here. Trigger, because this is not in play yet, correct?
Right.
So
That's on this deck.
trigger,
Yep.
and then also here too.
Into the flood maw.
Then
Bounces into
bounces
your
it.
hand. It's non-selling.
With the density. And also, if it draws,
So this is bounce, this is gone, but then this,
The abrade fizzles, but you still get a trigger.
yeah.
And then that hit resolve.
I'll take a point, go to 19. I'll seek the beast.
Sure.
Trigger.
Yep.
And trigger.
Yep.
Go to combat.
Alright, I'll take 9.
Yeah. Your turn.
And the other one is 2 times the skill. The life saving.
Pyroclasm? Yep.
yes.
Bitter Reunion?
Sure.
Trigger. Discard this. Season of Leaving. Draw 2. Fabled Passage. I'll crack it, get a mountain, and that'll pass.
Even though now I know what needs to happen with this place now. I think this place too many land.
I'll play.
Yep.
Rest of the good.
Sure.
I know that would just kill you, but if I get off the table, you can't kill me, and I have the Jason here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like,
Deck is
Check the one.
its thing, but you need to put Elden
Monsters Rage.
1 mana artifact, have exile it.
Sure. All into the flood maw, the switch here.
should be playing that
I don't think there's an instant they can do it.
Yeah. Oh, that was what Robert was showing me.
I'm thinking about
He can also build his ball.
Yeah. We have Cathartic. Built 3 6 back into its green. Yeah, no one ever earlier. I was just
Cavern. I'll name Phyrexia.
I was like, how do I get my library back in?
Well, it's like, I mean, you don't plan for this to really.
Season of Weaving.
Can I read
I
it?
kind of feel
Yeah.
bad to have like an artifact.
I'm gonna be choosing the first mode twice and the last
Go to
mode.
graveyard and go.
Yeah, like it made me, like how many years for
I was half serious.
You're very limited on the skill. It's actually only 8 ways that can give you poison.
Okay. So you draw.
So draw 2, and then everything gets bounced. Kind of feel bad letting you cast Seek the Beast all the time. I don't want that thing to kill me. Play a mountain. Bitter Reunion.
Sure.
Discard this land, draw 2.
I'm the only change was the
There we go.
Yeah, your turn. I'll take a point.
The foundation goes
Yep.
Yeah, for sure. That one's like a auto.
Right. Just sweep.
game is this.
Game
2. But I think I'm dead. So.
You got a game one.
Oh, he did.
I think we're looking at the right place. That card's all I see.
Well, good.
I guess
That
I'll
one
play
is
this
like
guy.
mid-range
Yeah.
dream.
Yeah.
No reason why go guys and
I'll make you sacrifice
Yeah,
energy.
yeah. I'm dead.
when you got a bounce
I don't know. I'm getting enough tomorrow.
Ready?
I don't actually know how long.
Thunder Eagles. In this mountain. Go ahead.
Because when I signed up, they made it cool. But when I was going to go in tomorrow and ask, like, hey, can you cover the arc and stuff? I also got connected to log.
Spare buff? Go.
My old high school teacher for history that was at the dance club, and he was like, oh yeah, I'm down. You should be able to do well. Cool.
right hand. So yeah, we
Pack for win, undefeated signature pack. If you lose all your matches, you get a pity pack, but it was not earned.
Demo field.
What made you guys?
Go ahead.
Yeah, come out when it was like 30.
They usually bring you guys cards, you got like
That's all my employees. Those are the things that take out of school. Every other thing that you like.
Normally, I'm really flexible about when I can run it. So
Yeah.
I'll play that.
Well, I can bring some starter context.
Forge. Trigger.
I'll take back stickers.
Yeah.
Go to combat.
Yep. Yeah, I'll take 4.
This fella dies.
I'll take it with you.
Your turn.
Cavern on Phyrexian. Roaring Furnace. I'll deal 5 to that guy.
serial cover you just had shot.
Go ahead.
If I want something don't fall in, I was like, yeah, you want this one? Hey, good. Is it worth a lot? I think it's just bad.
For her? Sure.
Go to combat.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I guess I keep it for my opponent.
Attack for 4.
No blocks. Go to damage.
What she's talking to her
12.
partner about. We can.
Your turn.
I can do the same for your club too. Taking with you wherever you go. You have.
Okay, so into the Flood Maw. I'll gift you a tapped fish to bounce that to your hand.
I'll try to make it
So there's 2 of them on the.
Go to mine.
Yeah.
It's probably more for like.
Mirrex.
What was that one do? I'm sorry.
This one can create mites. They're 1/1s with toxic 1.
And what is toxic?
When they deal damage to you, you get a poison counter.
Oh. Oh shit. Cool. It's not
And then
called
the
poison no more.
turn I play it, I can tap it for colored mana.
Gotcha. Yeah.
But after that, it's just colorless. Ill-timed explosion. Draw 2. Discard. Bitter Reunion. And Hellraiser. And then do 6 to everything.
I'm going to activate my Dower Coordinate to return to
That'll be good.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna surprise my
The other side, I have no maximum hand size, and at the beginning of my end step, I draw a card.
Oh, that's pretty solid.
I'm gonna
But this weekend is release. So I'll have it.
You can pre-order right now.
Oh yeah,
Aaron wanted to know if you have any gifts that are good, or you just throw some boxes?
I don't know.
Forge.
Sure.
Go to combat.
Say go ahead.
Yeah.
Attack for 1.
I'll take one.
But you did order them? I should have them coming in. Okay.
I'm sure I'll have them. I just I don't know the number.
Your turn.
Sure.
I cannot afford the.
Yeah.
Going into Christmas.
Who knows? Oh, she went
I'll play Fires to Victory kicked. It's the same as Roaring Furnace, so I'll deal 3 of that because I'll draw a card first. Or I'll target that if it resolves.
Okay. Yep, it resolved.
So
So,
I'll draw 1, it takes 3,
and then fling 1 at you.
yeah. Go to 10. I'll pass.
Go to combat.
Sure.
Attack for 2.
Take 2.
Are you guys coming in? Tony, are you guys coming in Saturday?
Pass turn.
Chivalry.
Sure.
Bit of reunion. Trigger.
Yep.
Discard this Hellraiser. Draw 2. Brotherhood's End. Destroy all artifacts with mana value 3 or less. So destroy that with the second wood.
Are you,
You're supposed to
My Dower Card Mage to return to my hand.
what do you say, Robert?
I was gonna say, are you able to find out who won?
I can check.
I think Tony won.
Go ahead.
I'll double check. Okay, so you say we pre-order S, right? What is?
How many cards in?
8.
I have boxes and
2
so.
cards in your hand.
For sure. How much drops?
40 minutes.
Full spear.
Sure.
Go to combat.
Sure.
I'll give him double strike.
Sure.
Attack for 3. Or
Okay. Yeah. I'll take 3.
go to 5. Your turn.
This throw.
They're 28.
Brass's Tunnel Grinder.
Sure.
Trigger. Discard 2 lands. Draw 3.
Do you know when you're stopping by next? Because I will have my delivery on Wednesday. I should have it if it's delivered.
Hellraiser. Trigger.
I should have it Wednesday. But you can always message me on Facebook. If you want to message me before you head out, when you get out, you get out. Oh, that's fine.
Pick 3 at random.
It's late.
I'll cast Brotherhood's End. Do 3 to each creature.
I have 20 tropes, so I found
I'll get one troll.
Yep.
Yeah, sounds good.
Play land. Surveil 1. I'll leave that on top.
Sure.
Go ahead.
So you still have 28 credits, so you know. Alright, and you're on time. Thanks.
Your turn.
54, 24.
Draw for turn.
Give me the signal.
Yeesh.
Thanks, man.
Cavern on Phyrexian.
Sure.
So like every 6th week we're doing.
We might draft, but it's gonna be at least not gonna be like hyper competitive.
I'll unlock my Steaming Sauna.
Sure.
Players pretty intimidating.
So,
That's one of the reasons why. So every 6 weeks we'll either draft or theme.
Yeah.
I'll go to end step. Draw card. Go ahead.
Your turn.
On your end step, I'll make a might with my Mirrex.
Sure.
I think we did it with Jason Conference, so we both feel
Go to mine?
Yeah, and it, because what Kristen was explaining to me when I played her tonight is if you drop 2 weeks,
Feywild Passage, crack it, get a mountain.
then those are 2 weeks.
No. So those 2 weeks won't count for the plan.
Yeah, I'm just taking the season from 12 to 10.
Yeah.
And you still get your 2 worst removed.
So only 8 weeks will count.
So yeah, so you only
It's never gonna matter for me, I don't personally.
But I mean, and for the people that like,
I'll go to combat.
Sure.
Take it for 1.
2 thirds of the season. You were here for 2 thirds. Did you win or lose?
You'll get a poison.
And if for what it's worth, you don't have to get first. If you get like 4th place, you'll get like backs.
Go ahead. On my end step, I'll get it counted.
Eventually, as our kind of crew grows, I'll probably expand it to top 8. I'm looking to get like a 16 on average, and then top 8 will probably be easier.
Your turn. If it resolves.
Yeah, it's fine.
Your turn.
On your end step, I'll make another might.
If you don't want to 4, but I also don't think it's playing 4. It's fine either way for me.
Well,
It would depend on how long you
my only concern at that point is with if that many people.
We could do best of 1s also, or best of 2s.
I'm gonna say if that many people, 3 rounds, you're paying a lot of them.
Yeah, if you
How do I know? That math help.
Combat.
Sure.
You still get waves of 1 point or something like that.
If you draw, you should get 1 point.
2 mites.
If we did best of 2s, I would
Sure.
definitely change the structure.
So you go to
So we could
17
always do best of
and 3
1s,
poison?
4
3
rounds,
poison, yep.
If you want to play 4 rounds, and then I would
I'll
do
play a
extra
Fabled
tech. So, like,
Passage.
you could play for 4 rounds.
Bracket?
but if you
Yep,
do 5,
yep.
Makes sense?
Yes.
The way that the math scales, the more players that show up, it balances out.
Get an island.
So it doesn't matter to me how many packs I give up.
Oh, okay.
Well, that's why I was saying you could give some to the ties, then that's out to be okay. But yeah.
I'll go to my end step, trigger on my Brasses, get a counter. Trigger on this, I'll draw.
Yep.
If the same people
Go ahead.
keep going undefeated.
That's one thing that for Magic we do 4 rounds, and that's one of the things I like because it's way more likely that you can actually have a high impact week.
Yeah.
I went undefeated on 12 points. I beat the guy that's in first place. He only got 9 at best. You know, I can actually find. You know,
If with 3 rounds, 16 people, that's gonna be really tight.
So,
right.
looking at this magic stuff,
Yeah.
is there just way more value in the $18 package?
Oh.
So
Paw
this
patch,
set
destroy
is
target creature
designed
with
to be,
flying.
like insane. It has crazy cards.
Sure.
That's why it's so
This
expensive.
card, you're gonna
Go to combat.
Sure.
Check for
I mean,
1.
I just pound for
I'll take
pound,
1.
This set is significantly better.
this one.
Yeah, this set's way better than this set. This set, to me,
Playability.
playability, value per pack, they go all over like for value. I think this set.
On your end step, I'll make another might.
I think they fucked it. So like, this set was supposed to be like the most insane set.
Draw.
It's the most expensive. Just straight up for like regular packs. It's not close. Like,
You're saying.
well, with this
Chandra?
team out, they
Oh, boy.
have-
Which one's this one? Matter read.
So when I cast an instant or sorcery, it copies it,
Oh, jeez.
and then all the abilities.
Mm.
For the first instant or sorcery, I guess,
Wholesale.
gets copied.
So like, we sell them.
I'll play Mountain. I'll minus
Well,
1 the Chandra. Target that and you.
but this was like one of those.
Sure.
Stores were doing like 340, and we were just like, whatever. We
Oh,
actually
Royal Tree?
super under ordered this set.
Or response.
And like, it was a big flop.
A braid.
So
Targeting
when we
that?
ordered, we were like,
I get a copy of the braid, but it doesn't matter.
everybody else ordered it.
Deal
So
1
deal
to
3 to it, and then I take 1.
You do that, it's like a black market account. We were like, hey, we'll take more actually.
That's a.
It looks good, exactly, we're like, well, you helped us out.
Combat? 3.
Yep.
You get 3 poison.
Well, what happens is like, you get orders much over the net.
Cooking with gangs.
Sometimes the source dies, like, oh, we're closing the shop. So something they ordered, it's just in limbo.
I'll sack my Bitter Reunion to give my creatures haste.
Sure.
But really just a descent. I'll go to end step. It's a flip. Go ahead. Oh, on my end step I'll draw.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
If it's a product that's like super high demand, they just go, hey, somebody didn't want it, does anybody want it? And usually it's first come, first served, but they'll remember you.
On your end step I'll make another bite.
Yep.
So like,
Hey, we got this.
exactly.
Direct to you or Todd instead of like.
Yeah, like, well, I'm trying to look at
This is stupid.
our
If it wins me the game. Cast Season of Weaving.
Sure.
I'll make a copy of it, but I'll choose the second mode and the third mode once each. So I'll make 2 copies or 2 more mites, but they have summoning sickness, and then I'll bounce everything that's not a token.
He will like throw us a bone, you know? Like, hey, this thing came out, if you come
You get in for 4 poison?
Yeah, there you go.
Good games, dude.
Yeah, good games.
And that's
He just ran out of steam.